Gonna do. All right, y'all, man, check this out, man. Here's the thing, man. We're going to work on programming kids. Kids are like computers, and that's what you need to stick with in your mind. So everything that you put in front of a kid is what they're sucking up. And when they press enter to them is the actions that they start to do or the words that they start to spew. So when they press enter and then they start to perform, they're only going to do the things that were programmed inside of them. So people who are talking about all of this decadence, all of this destruction, all of the problems that we have in the black community, man, own up to a lot of that stuff yourself. And I'm keeping it real. I'm never going to discount what white people do and how they play it and the roles that they play and putting a lot of things in our community. But I'm always going to say, hey, you have a right to say no. You have an option to say no. You actually have an obligation to say no to the destruction of black people yourselves. And that is keeping it real. So back to the kids, man. Here's what it is, man. It's the in-between between the kid being born and the kid doing something crazy. Look at all the things that we put in front of them. Everything. We promote power. We promote empire. We promote everything that is always negative. And the crazy thing about that is that we think that it's okay because it's entertainment. But it is entertainment to you. But it's also a lesson to the kids. And I see a lot of old sitcoms, man, that I'm looking back at and I'm checking out, man. Even the soundtrack on those sitcoms, man, it was meaningful. It was a lot of stuff. So what's the meaning with everything that we're doing right now, man, other than saying destroy black people? That's all we see. And for women who sit up here want to shake your butt and want to be whores or whatever, and you keep saying you doing you, but man, you know what? I've never seen hookers live happily ever after. So we could pretend and say that everything is cool, but really it's not. And for dudes who want to hustle and be bums, man, listen, you only got two options. You're going to be living in the streets, living in jail, or dying. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it real. That was three options. My fault. My count was off. But the point is, man, but these are the things that we end up showing our kids over and over and over again. We got kids begging for money on the streets. They ain't even 25. And we taught our kids when they were at football camps and stuff like that to go out on the corners and start begging. And then now all of a sudden we see them 20 years later and they still begging. And we sitting up here talking about what the white man did as far as bad examples and the plot of destroying the black community. They have. And guess who sat up here and participated with them? Black people. So, man, I'm not trying to negate anybody's role in anything, but I'm trying to sit up here and inform you that your role in the destruction of black people is much greater than you want to give yourself credit for. And to everybody who want to sit up here and laugh and joke with guys and who feel like they in the streets, man, y'all ain't in the streets for real. You ain't in the streets because at the end of the day, y'all sorry chumps, man, is going to sit up here and cave when the white man come. So I'm just saying, man, keep it real, man. Let's promote something better, man. Let's keep it going for the kids, man. Love them and teach them right.